God, it's still here. Quick test here. Yeah, last night's video, I'm having problems. As you probably heard last night in the video, having problems with my machine. I've had this about 4 years now, and it's always been a bit of a monster and been good, but I think it's come to the end of its. I need a fast machine, so this is just a test. I'm not publicising this. So if you've seen this, if you're watching this, it's just an explanation of last night. So I was very disappointed because I got a couple of great people on talking about their projects, and I am going to do another video, and I'm going to publicise their projects and the try and cut some of the content that we did in that video into the new one, because I think they're doing some great stuff, and it was a shame that the system let them down. But anyway, so again, I know I decided to I'm got this in the high. Obviously the high-res cameras, but I'm outputting it as a 1080p this time to see if it works any different. But I'm banging the CPU again, and this all seems to be as everything's fine until I actually start streaming to YouTube. Tons of performance I've got. I mean, my software running is fine, but it's literally. As if I could actually show you if I can be really quick, I'm gonna add. Yeah, now this is this is possibly going to be a little bit big to see, but if you see up in the that's no good. Is that in there? Yes, that's in there, right? So if you see in the performance at the top. As soon as I started the stream to YouTube, it doubled the need on the performance, and you can see before, right at the beginning of the thing, before it goes off the end on the left hand side, you can see it was only halfway. So there's my software doing the streaming, stitching all right. Because once it gets on GPU, it's fine, but it's just this. I'm not blaming. This is not me blaming anything. I mean, because it's just a fact of life. You know, you run another piece of software, it's got an awful lot of work to do. It has to encode the display that I'm creating and then put it onto the live system. So as you can see, it's and I'm kind of tipping down a bit. So I think 1080 is probably 1080p may well be okay, but bear in mind the cameras are coming in a pretty good resolution. No, let me just show the other camera again. If I switch to the sorry, let's get onto the right screen here. If I switch to my live, my other camera, as you know, I've got two cameras here. So I've got this camera here, which you might actually be able to see from the other screen. Let me get rid of this. Hang on, let me just get rid of this region business. Right, so you can see this. It's not perfectly. It's not brilliantly stitched. I mean, there's still some work to be done because it's different resolution and so on. But it's more set up for this. There's more work coming on the stitching, obviously, but yeah. So this is just a test, really. If anyone's watching this, then great. Yeah, sorry about last night, but you know, I'm in the process of ordering a Skylake machine, an i7 really fast, and then we can see kind of the performance we need. The reality is, if you're going to get into this kind of work, you do need a decent machine to do this. I know I've been about upgrading, but my machines always work fine, and I don't play games, and it's you know, monster. I even took one of I've got two GTX 780s in it, and it was only really using one, so I took one out. So that's going to go in the new build. But yeah, so I'll come back more details on that soon. But in the meantime, this test, I think it's over. Just turn this off now.